I hurled the ball hard at the referee. The ball traced a beautiful arc through the air and hit his bulging belly squarely, but my dad was mocked right to his face by another father standing nearby.
That's about the most action your boy's seen, ain't it?
My dad just gave a contemptuous chuckle. To be honest, I was benched for the entire game. The coach looked down on me, thinking I was just like my dad, destined to sit on the sidelines as a mere spectator. As soon as the game started, the players charged forward like wild beasts, fighting desperately for the ball. Billy used his 600-pound frame to force his way through the front line, but the next second, two opponents collided with him at the same time, slamming him hard to the ground. The referee blew his whistle. Billy had lost consciousness. His teammates panicked and all rushed over, but Billy didn't move. Everyone looked at the coach. The coach took a stick and poked Billy's nose. Billy suddenly opened his eyes.
How many fingers? 3? Well, wait a minute, now hold on. It's gotta be true or false. Billy Bob, the man's holding up some fingers, true or false? True?
Based on that single word, they decided he was fine. The game continued. We ended up winning. That's Coach Bigmore's way of doing things. The players' bodies don't matter. Winning is all that matters. After the game, the coach snatched the scorebook right out of my hands.
If your daddy hadn't played his heart out for me, I'd cut your ass.
Later, in the classroom, Billy suddenly collapsed on the floor. It was an injury from the previous game that had flared up. As soon as he regained consciousness, the coach rushed over. Billy was in excruciating pain, but the coach didn't care.
Don't you worry. You're gonna play every minute of that game. Nurse doesn't think I should play, because when I got my head whacked last week, she don't have no division title to win, does she? I want to ask you something. Are you ready to go?
Under the coach's relentless pressure, Billy had no choice but to nod and agree to play. The coach turned and walked away, satisfied. In the first half, the opponents completely dominated us, launching wave after wave of attacks that crashed over us like a tidal wave. Seeing this, the coach immediately reshuffled the lineup and sent Billy, still wearing an oxygen mask, straight onto the field.
You sure you're all right to play? You're not all right to say something. Boxy, get your ass back on that bench.
Billy staggered toward his position, but the game had barely begun when he collapsed to the ground and couldn't get back up. At that very moment, our captain Lance was violently tackled by an opponent and injured his right leg, the very leg he'd just had an injection in. Lance screamed in pain. The entire stadium fell silent. The coach stared at Lance's leg, his face a mask of disbelief. That leg was likely done for. Later, when Billy came to, he was suffocating under the weight of guilt, apologizing over and over, insisting it was all his fault. My teammate was carried off the field. At that moment, the coach had no one else to turn to. He had no choice but to send me in. I was a bench warmer who had spent years sitting on the bench, but at that moment, my chance to play had finally arrived. But the crowd in the stands began to boo, directed at this unremarkable player. The game was about to begin.